Good morning and welcome to Zion Troopers, where we talk about the goodness of God and have fun while at it. Like for example, you have the Bible trivias, we have the fun and games, we also have the creative segments and a lot more. So I'm your host, Auntie Sandra. But before that, I have some amazing kids with me. So which school are you from?
Light Christian School.
Again?
Light Christian School.
So we are going to learn about the fruit of the Holy Spirit. So who knows any fruits? Who knows all the fruits? All of you know them?
Yes.
How many are they?
9.
9. So who will name them? All of them. Yes, Emmanuel?
Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control.
Wow, let's clap for him. So, I want to tell you my own meaning of kindness. Should I tell you?
Yes.
Kindness is the act of being good to someone. So when you're filled with the Holy Spirit, you're kind to people. Like you give them a pencil, you give them a snack when they don't have a snack, you do anything, you give them clothes, such kind of things. How many people have examples of being the way you can be kind to someone? Like you give me an example of how you can be kind to another person or the person can be kind to you. Yes?
You can help the poor people.
Help the poor. Who else? Yes?
Giving them food.
Giving them food. Yes, Rose?
Visiting the ones who are in children's home.
Yes, the ones who are in children's home. So even see when you visit them, you go and take clothes to them. Yes. You take them food. You give them toys that you don't play with. Do you do that?
Yes.
Yes, you should be doing that because that is being good to someone. Who else? Who else has another example? Yes, Precious?
Visiting the sick.
Yes, visiting the sick. Oh, wow. Yes, please.
Praying for the ones who are in need.
Yes, praying for the ones who are in need, like the sick people. Yeah.
Teach them the word of prayer.
Yes, the word of prayer. Do you people teach your friends how to pray?
Yes.
You teach them?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So you're supposed to teach your friend how to pray if they don't know. You teach them the Lord's Prayer. Do you people know the Lord's Prayer?
Yes.
Do you say it?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is done in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. Let's clap for ourselves. So welcome back. And which show is this?
Zion Troopers.
So we are back and I am going to tell you the amazing story that I have. So the story, where should I start? So my story is from the Bible. Have you guys ever heard about the Good Samaritan?
Yes.
You've heard about that story?
Yes.
So my story is about that Good Samaritan. So I will begin my story. So there was this man who was going from Jerusalem to Jericho. Like for example, when you walk from here to town, when you're going from here to town. So he was going to Jericho. So when he was on his way, he was ambushed by robbers. So they bet him until he could not move. He was almost dying. He was almost dying, and they left him like that. They took everything, his money, his clothes, everything. So they left him there. So there was a priest who passed through where the man had laid, where he couldn't move, where he was left by the robbers. So he passed, and then he looked at him and said, and then he just passed. And Peter too. Then he didn't help him. So he went. Then the second person came, a Levite. So the Levite also looked at the man, the way he was beaten, and then he didn't even help him. He also went. See, that's not good, right?
Yes.
So, and then a third person came, a Samaritan. So the Samaritan looked at the person and felt pity for the person and decided to help him. So he cleaned up his wounds, and then he took him, he put him on his donkey, and then he took him to an inn. Do you know what an inn is?
No.
An inn is like a small restaurant where somebody goes to sleep for the night and then you leave. Like for example, you're going for a journey and then you got tired and then you're like sleepy, then you just go to an inn, you pay, and then you sleep, then the following day you go. So the Samaritan took the injured man there, he took care of him, and when the man got well, he went. He just went as an act of just being good. And that is the end of the story.
We like your story, teacher. We like your story, teacher. Please don't forget to tell us again.
Oh, thank you. That was a nice song.